Actually, we're not working right now.
We're not working, we're just hanging out.
Enjoying the sunshine.
Today, we have a mission to get set up and shoot across a railroad track that we've been trying to get across for a while now. There's been a lot of red tape and there's a lot of utilities. So we brought Brute over. Nan's currently getting ready to unload. It's kind of a big deal. We're gonna be shooting underneath this railroad and then pulling a 6-inch conduit back. We're gonna get ready here. We're gonna get set up here and make a plan. Actually, I think Court already has a plan. We've been on this project for a while. I personally haven't as much because I've been doing other projects, but Court has. And they've been potholing this railroad for quite some time because there's a lot in the ground. There's Lando.
Found it. Way down in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where that right there, that big thing right there is that water line. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably not gonna reach that one in less than 25 foot. To the sidewalk, it's like 174 inches. Or 176. 14 foot 8. You lose your helmet down there, you never get it back.
That's all right. Well, we lost the shovel
down there.
What?
And it's right there. We got me and Sam finagled it out of there.
You finagled?
Like real professionals.
Real professionals? I'm gonna write it. The railroad stipulations are you have to be 15 foot deep or deeper underneath the track, and there's stuff that's running at 15 foot, so we have to be deeper than that. That's one of the problems. The other problem is the weather has not been great. We've been getting snow in this area, as you can see, so I scraped a bunch of this off, and this is the weather window we needed. It's going to be really warm today, so by the time they get in the ground, they're gonna have most of this melted off, and also they know where stuff is. So there you have it. We're pulling back a 6-inch conduit, but the plan is to mix up gel, drill out, pre-ream. We might swab a little bit, and then push it back out and ream it back with the product behind the reamer. Court's doing the locating and Nan's doing the drilling. I'm gonna film it. Landon and I are gonna be support. We're gonna be the support crew.
Yeah, we got a giant carrot to put in, so that'll be interesting.
That'll be very interesting.
We should really start making Premiere wrapped with like Christmas presents, because that's basically what it is.
I'll just take out the starter.
There it is.
That's awesome.
The big carrot. A really big one.
Take it off and stuff. These are all new pieces. Got a starter rod, a sleeve, the adapter, the housing, and then we gotta put a bit on the housing. Gotta put this all together real quick. lift her up a little bit.
That's good right there. So what he's doing right now is calibrating the locator to the head. He's measuring how far the head is from the locator box, and then what he's going to do is he's going to set the parameters so it's exactly however many feet, 8, 12 feet, whatever. So then he's not off when he goes underneath all of these different water lines, gas lines, and all these other things. Are getting in the ground now.
We have a pretty decent plan. Thing is, he's gonna have to be really deep, and that always changes things up just a little bit. Also, he's gonna be going under the railroad tracks and a big water line, and that also might mess things up because of the signal going through the railroad tracks and that water line. He'll have to be at the depth he wants before he gets to the railroad.
Figure out a way to untie this without getting whacked by this.
We're not gonna untie it.
No, you're not.
Not until we decide to hit down and pull back. So that's gonna have to be cut off.
Right.
This is a 6-inch pipe.
6-inch pipe.
That's the wall of it.
It's got a whole lot of memory, and if you got hit by that, it just would not be good.
Push it up to -8, holding it like a -8.
And there's a train that goes by every 3 or 4 hours, depending on the day.
Well, it was going all right, but he's not exactly where he wants to be. So we're changing bits to a smaller bit to help us get a little bit better steer, and not move so much material so we can get shot out and get our pilot hole drilled. So Nan's pulling it back. There we go. I gotta get back on the ground. We didn't get a shot across today. We got up to it basically, and our locates were going crazy, but we think we were slowly working our way towards the road, which that's not where we wanted to be. We're supposed to parallel the road at a bunch of utilities. So we're going to reset up on the other side, I think tomorrow. and try shooting it again. Sometimes these shots take a while. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, friends, I made a mistake. Got out of routine. Forgot to dump off my water. Normally what happens is I find a place on site to dump, but we had a bunch of gel on this and there was no place to dump. So I told myself I'll dump it when I get back to the yard. Totally forgot. No excuses, it's a bummer. Now what I've got to do is go get some hosing and a valve.
Oh man.
Some fittings. Fix this. Get it thawed out. Hopefully the pump's not busted. It's just a centrifugal pump. But sometimes things break, you know. We're gonna start thawing this out though. There we go. I just gotta get this valve replaced so when it does thaw, it doesn't pour all over the place.
That's about to blast you.
I kinda hope not. I got some in my bag, I think. I don't think this one has any on it. Ooh.
Like a turd.
This is the old valve, look. Busted. Split right there. Split. Let me go get some Teflon.
Ooh. Brand spanking new right off the showroom floor.
Yeah, we just gotta get this on there so that when this does thaw, it doesn't pour out everywhere. This is not how I wanted to start my first video of the day. You know?
Dude, I got a headache.
Really?
Kevin today.
Drink your coffee, bro.
I already had 3 cups.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a real cowboy. Oh, it's starting to thaw out. You can tell, look, it's starting to drip fast.
Yeah, it's been doing that this whole time.
We're gonna get this fixed up in a jiffy and then get on the road to go drilling. I got all my little hoses replaced here, and now I'm gonna get water. It's not totally thawed out, but there is some draining. There's still ice in there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run water through all these hoses and hopefully we don't have any more breaks. Well, I think I pretty much got this truck unthawed. Pretty much. We got water on it. We're gonna be able to mix. Sometimes the little mistakes turn into big mistakes. We're about to get to drilling. They're setting up the drill now on the south side of the track. This is take 2 from the south side. We're crossing these tracks right here. Nan's getting ready. I wonder if she's got her gloves on yet. Look at this big mammer jammer. Did you get it all the way seated?
Yeah, slipped right in.
Slipped right in. Now let it tighten her down. Anyway, we're prepping this to go in the ground. giving that a little break. I'm going to operate for a while.
With this railroad crossing, it's hard enough that we got to get the OG driller back in the seats. Hopefully he can get it to come up as much as we need it, and then we're going to be hooking on the big bits, pulling that back, and then potentially tomorrow
Happy day.
We gotta shoot this back out, leave it in the ground because I don't want the hole under the tracks empty. And then tomorrow we'll come and ream it. Made it across and now we're going back under. We gotta fill this hole with the rod. Then tomorrow we'll ream it. What's that?
It says 109 or 200,000 pounds.
That's crazy.
Loaded weight.
We're gonna get this out and then we're gonna go home. Put my camera under there and it should be taking a time lapse of the train going over it.
Did you guys forget that you had an extra like 10 cars or what? 11 cars. Right now they're nose to nose with another train.
That guy doesn't care.
No.
Hey bro, that's dangerous. Don't you know the gates are down?
Don't you know that's bad track etiquette, brother?
Yeah.
Alec, I did a whole safety training on doing things like that. You're not
No,
supposed
that
to.
guy must not have.
Sir, you're gonna get fired.
We gotta go help Nan get packed up. We gotta winterize everything. I gotta make sure my tanks are winterized. And then come back tomorrow and we're gonna ream it tomorrow.
Did you record that? What? The frozen truck?
Yeah.
Oh,
I recorded my mishap.
I would have left that out. Just kidding.
I am tempted to as well, but you know what? They say being real is good. I wonder if my let's see if my camera's recording here. Oh yes. Oh yes. I got a great time lapse. We gotta go help Nan clean up and get ready to go home. Back on job site and we're getting ready to pre-ream under this track. Lining and quarter down here, getting ready. So let's go take a look.
Oh yeah. Come here, big boy. It's really hard to do this one-handed, so I'm gonna try and get this over here one-handed, but I don't think it's gonna work. Just figure out how to do this here.
That thing's deceivingly heavy. Turn it clockwise. There it goes. What's going on here is she's pulling back the rod and then she's swabbing it forward, which means she's pushing it back forward to make sure the hole's clear. So far, so good. Pushing it back out to hook on our product. So we gotta get all the rod back in the ground and the reamer out on the other side, and then we'll hook on our product and pull it into the ground. Ground now. First rod in, Court. That's the first rod in the ground. Everything's looking good. We just gotta keep pulling.
I didn't bring the drone down, we just pulled out.
Now you can wear your spurs, Court. Well, let me go look at this. This is the bore pass right here.
It's a big pipe.
That is a big pipe. Good job, man. Sweet.
We put that under a train track.
That's pretty impressive. Is that, what size is that, Court?
6-inch.
So good.
But, so pipe, they measure the
inside, so it's more
the
like an
outside
8.
Of this is probably over, we measured it, it's like probably close to 7.5.